Hi everyone, this is Dr. Faver, and for teaching moments this week, I wanted to talk about Sarcoptic Mange. It's a mange mite that actually is probably much more common than we really realize that's out there. A lot of the dogs that have that real chronic itch and really aggressive itching, Sarcoptic Mange is always on the list on that. The hard part about Sarcoptic Mange is a lot of times the mites are few and far between. When we do skin scrapings, when we do some of our preps, a lot of times we don't find them on that. Even though they're still there, we just don't find them. One dermatologist said they'll do as much as 20 scrapings to find one mite. And most veterinarians will never do that many scrapings. So they're out there, they create a problem. They not only create a problem for the dogs, but this is also one that can be contagious to humans. Now, they don't really like us because we're the wrong animal for them, but in the same token, this is something that's important for groomers to understand, because if you pick up the Sarcoptic Mange mite, you're going to itch too. And so a lot of you fight some skin problems and don't realize if it's severely itchy. I want you to make sure that you talk to your dermatologist about the possibility. Now, I've talked to some of the human dermatologists and say, oh, no, it's a different mite. You can't get that. I'm sorry. I know that is not the truth. I've seen way too many groomers that have fought this kind of problem on that. So it's one of the things that we look at. Now, one of the things that dermatologists do that I think it cracks me up, I still don't understand it 100%, and it isn't a 100% test, but they do what they call the penile-pedal reflex. Pena, talking about the ear, and literally you will scratch the inside of the ear of the dog. And if the dog's back leg starts helping you a lot, then Sarcoptic Mange mites go real high on the list of possibilities there. Pena refers to the ear, pedal refers to the foot. So that reflex is one of the things a dermatologist a lot of times will check. And like I say, it doesn't necessarily make sense. It's not 100%, but it is one of those quick tests that we can check for it. So hope that helps. We'll see you next week.